Hi. So you might have seen my last video or two about the Doulos Hope and my time on it, which was very special. So continuing on today, I was going to talk about how we had C days. C days like C for connect. So this was days when just a handful sorry, of the ship crew would go into the local community and run an event or help run an event in collaboration with the local church or local missionaries. So I had the privilege of participating in a few of these Sea Day events. One of these was on board the Doulos Hope, a class or a few classes, I think it was a whole year level's worth of primary school students came onto the ship. And so we got to present to them about life on the ship. I got to tell them a little bit about Australia, including that it's where Bluey is made, it's where Bluey is based, and they were so excited, and that was a proud Aussie moment for me. Um, but then we also the captain got to also share with them about Jesus and about how Jesus had helped him in his past endeavors and past missions on ships to serve people in order to serve God. And so it was really special being a part of that one. I also went on a sea day in the Philippines, which was doing prison ministry. So this was very different for me, but also kind of so familiar because I was just able to present to these people about my passions, about Christ and about why I serve him in a way. So that was also really cool because I shared about how Jesus healed me when I had a knee injury and the fact that it's because of that that I could come onto the ship, that I could go around the Philippines on mission, serving him and telling people about how good he has been to me and how good he is to everyone. Um, yeah, that was really incredible. Another thing about being on the ship is that we got to connect with people from local churches, and so we had a few kind people offer to take us on little drives and things like that because they just wanted to share their culture, wanted to share the beauty of of their homes with us, which I absolutely loved because it really just helped us embrace every moment of the incredible journey we were on. So one of these was in Pongu Island. The local church had actually organized for us all to be like for all the crew on the ship, so about 100 of us or anyone who wanted to come on buses around a few of the islands off Pongu. So there are many islands. We had been berthed at one, and then these buses kind of took us a bit further down and around. I've written a poem about all my adventures on the ship, so that'll come. I wrote it by hand, which meant I had to type it all up. So I'm yet to record that, but I will soon. Um, so yeah, we went for that outing day around Pongu, which was really special. I also went on a trip to Baguio. I think I might have said that wrong, in the Philippines. And that was also really beautiful. Went to this gorgeous mountainous area. Um, and a few of my friends got to ride some horses and get massages while we were watching friends ride horses and go through all these little markets and stuff like that. It was very surreal in a way, but it was really, really special. Another one, this was actually another sea day, is that we went to a local church and presented about the ship. Um, and that was cool. And then the pastor of that church actually invited us to his house afterwards for lunch. And so, because he was having a gathering, not quite potluck, but similar. And so that was just a beautiful opportunity to be able to get to know both the pastor and his wife and also all the family that is their small church. And just be able to encourage them while they also encouraged us was really, really special. Definitely something I'll never take for granted again. It just, it doesn't take, you don't need fireworks and loud music and grand displays. You just need a few invested, well-meaning people just pouring out their love for God through their service of others, the service to others, through serving others. So that was really special. I think I'll pause it there again. See you then. See you in a while. Next video.